Heyo everybody, it's Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest Builders 2. Alright, let's just jump into things. The NPCs have made a castle, and they're super proud of it. Lulu is like, I don't think this is gonna go as they expected. Always doubting the people. We planted some snowballs. I actually went up to the crafting table. And if you go here, it actually shows you everything you have not crafted yet. So I basically crafted everything that I had materials for, or everything that I had unlocked. So as you can see, everything here, I don't have the materials, or they are locked behind an achievement. I also bought all of the unlocks that I could buy with hearts. Spent a few thousand on that. And now, if we look at the Builderpedia, I have total crafted 60% of the game, 59%, which is still insane to me because this is 60%. Yeah, do you believe that? That's 60%. So expect to see nearly double this list by the time we are through. That is absolutely ridiculous. And total items acquired is only 55% with all the achievements and stuff. Total enemies killed is 80%, and rooms is still only at 36%. The rooms is going to take a very long time to complete. If you guys go look at the Dragon Quest Wikipedia rooms list, it is so cool at the amount of things that you can make. I still can't get over it. And as we can see, there's still some story mode blueprints, about 7 of them. So this next chapter must be quite large, considering... Yeah. It's very curious indeed. So, let's jump right into the next chapter, I guess. At this point, we're going to go check out this castle that they made for me. They did it all on their own, with their own blueprints. I didn't get to see it until it was done. I have a block here that I can't break, and I can't figure out what the deal is with this thing. Mystery block. Can I pick it up? No. I also went to some of the islands. I think I got infinite materials for crystals and iron or something out of it. Yeah. And we can grow cotton here by planting these snowballs. As you can see, cotton is growing. And we can also get it from the sheep, apparently. I did make a monster farm. I'll just go over there real quick to show you guys. I don't intend to keep it here. I just saw a video online. Zell shared it with me. Because these grass balls are quite hard to get to fill all the mountains and stuff. So what I did over here is I made a monster farm. You have to stand something like 20 tiles away from it to have them spawn. But if we just look there, they should start spawning. It's kind of a slow process, and to be honest, it's only really effective if you set up a big one and then stand like perfectly in front of it and just leave your game running. As you saw, one hand just spawned and dropped a grass seed. But how long does it take before another one spawns? So I have to actually figure out the exact logistics of it and set it up like mathematically. And it doesn't make sense to actually do it in an area that you're building, because you have to be an exact amount of tiles away for it. See, there's another one spawning. And if you're like too far away, they won't spawn. If you're too close, they won't spawn. So it's kind of pointless to just kind of have it here, because if I'm over in the corner building, they won't even be spawning. So I'm probably going to demo this whole thing. And I'm going to probably find a spot somewhere on the island, like maybe somewhere here on the coast or off to the side. Somewhere that we're not using, that the NPCs don't want us to build in, away from everything. And I'll just set up like an actual farm and just set up various different kinds of monster farms. But the concept behind it is just mud on the ground with spikes and walls. And then they just spawn, they die, they drop the, the materials. So the mud spawns the zombies in the hands, and that's exactly what I need to make grass balls. So, that's pretty much all I did. It was a lot of collecting. That's why I have a party with me. I got this mount with me. I got a team with me because I wanted to just go to some of those islands and collect various materials, get infinite mats, you know, collect some more seeds and things. So we do have all sorts of new seeds and stuff. I think, yeah, there's some new ones that I haven't seen before, like the butterbean sprouts, the heat root seeds, and aubergines, melons. Melons should be fun. Leeks. Anything else? Potatoes, obviously. Chili seeds. No, we already had the chili seeds. A hollyhock seed? What is that? Blessed blossom. A hollyhock flower. Yeah. So these are terraform tiles. You can make sand with them. And these ones you can make snow. So I can make deserts now. We can make snow now. And then with the grass balls, we can make forests. Which is very fun. So we can pretty much make any kind of biome we want now. Alright, let's check out this castle. Step right up and feast your eyes. Here's the room that we have made. We think you'll soon realize we deserve an accolade. The stylish open plan design makes it light and bright and airy. Just one look and you will find that it's very, very nice. She's like, ugh. Is this a joke? That wall is full of so many holes. It's more like a row of pillars. You can hardly call this place a castle when the monsters just waltz in and out as they please. God sakes, Lady Lulu, you wound me. And after all the hard work we put into it. Unbelievable. I love her voice. Do they actually think this castle is finished, or do they just give up halfway through? I wasn't going to be as harsh on my critiques. But let's be honest. This is kind of unfinished. But they're happy. Let's just give them their moment. Look at all these wonderful rooms we made, Johnny. Aren't they a little on the small side? Are they supposed to be pens for pigs? Goddess have mercy. Of course not, my child. Do you not see why the design of these rooms is so truly remarkable? By crowding together into these little tiny chambers when we go to bed, we can keep each other warm through the wintry nights. And that's not all. These neat, narrow rooms can double as cribs. Just think about how many bodies we could lay to rest in here. Oh my god. You are supposed to be building a castle, not a mausoleum or a snuggle chamber. Honestly, how could they say that they finished building this castle? It's complete, utter nonsense. Look at her face. I told you this wasn't going well. We still have a second story to look at. Let's get this over with, shall we? Oh, the poor people. What's with the stairs? Looking very finished. Indeed. All you need is a throne and there you go. Ah, Johnny, I see you've completed the tour of the ground floor. Oh, my boy, what did you think of the staircase you just climbed, I labored over it a great deal, making sure I got it just right. I propose we name it the Great Staircase of Jeremiah. You want to name that thing after yourself? Only half the stupid thing has steps on it. There's a landing halfway up it. It's the worst staircase I have ever seen in my life. Whoa, but I have a bad back. The landing is a case I need to take a break during the climb. Johnny, Lady Lulu, perhaps it is not the most expertly constructed example, but if you would be kind to look at it, the throne room I made for you. Throne room? Surely you're not talking about this place, are you? I like how the mount's just wiggling his butt up there. All you've done is throw down a red carpet and a few purple tiles. There's nothing else about it that is remotely royal. Alright, everyone, I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to give me an honest answer. Do you really think this castle is finished? Oh, I'm sorry, Johnny. Oh, I'm sorry, Lady Lulu. We tried very hard, but this is the best we could do. And we had already told you to leave everything to us. We couldn't bring ourselves to admit that the building skills weren't up to par. Gadzooks, man, we are just not good enough. We are not like you, Johnny. We are third-rate builders at best. If you need Johnny's help, you should have just said, so from the start. You may not have completed the castle, but you're certainly managed to lay the foundations for something splendid. All we need to do is let Johnny loose on this framework, and we'll have the whole thing finished in no time. Oh, thank you, Lady Lulu. It is such a relief to know that your efforts were not completely without merit. We shall see our hard work bear fruit after all. Well, that's one crisis averted. I wonder where Malroth is right now. I would love for him to see this ridiculous castle. Alright. Lord of Destruction, hear my call. Hear me, Malroth, O mighty Master of Destruction. Well, I almost predicted it. Yeah, I figured this would be a good time to record. I figured they'd show me the castle and there'd be some sort of cutscene. And here we go. Without creation, there cannot be no destruction. And in a world without creation, the Master of Destruction cannot awaken. So we just built and built and built until we could awaken him. Makes sense? The final conclusions of the story, everyone. Here we go. Now, apparently Act 4 is the shortest, which makes sense, because it's not like a true full zone. This is why I summoned that child into this world. That child? Which child? Yeah, I think this might be just a few hours, a few episodes, a handful at most. I did not predict that you would meet, that you would enter into fellowship. But it seems he had his effect nonetheless. What is he talking about? They, whoever's speaking. But yeah, we are on the final stretch, so maybe 4 or 5 episodes at most, I'm hoping, and then we'll get through the story, and from there it's just play, fun. And I guess what I might do is like make the Let's Build part of the Let's Play, just continue on our post-game story. The end of the world approaches, but it is up to you to deliver the final blow. Yeah, well, let me know what you guys... Oh, I guess by the time you see this, I would have already decided what I'm doing. I think I'll make the right decision, though. I was thinking about doing some speed builds. Like, if I can get I have a second computer. This is the only way to achieve salvation, and the only way to satisfy your desires as the Lord and Master of Destruction. Yeah, I have a second computer, and I was thinking maybe I could borrow, like, Zell's account, set it up to record, and then, like, I can just lay him up on the hill while I build something. That might be fun. So I might mess around with a few things, or we'll just do, like, showcases. We'll build for a while. But now we have, like, Jaderdox playing, I think, who was it, the Masked Melon or somebody, Rohana, and then Synchros, Thunderbud, Zell. So we have like a whole crew of people ready to get in here and build. Pretty exciting stuff. Who are you? I am the creator of this illusory world? Illusory? That's a weird word. The most faithful servant and your dearest friend. At the time of this recording, what day is it? It's like February 10th or something. Sorry, January 10th or something. Even as we speak, the builder fills the world with the power of creation. And there's a game coming out in a couple weeks, 10 or 11 days, called Temtem. It's a Pokemon game. Thinking about trying that out. It looks pretty cool, but I'm like, darn, that does not give me enough time to fulfill what I want to do in Dragon Quest. But this will be an ongoing thing. I'll always come back to this game, I think. It is nearly time for you to realize your true potential as Master of Destruction. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I guess I'm talking about Temtem now, and I'm in the past. You guys are in the future. So, if I do end up playing it, you would have already watched some episodes. Johnny. I wonder if he like transforms into an actual thing. There's a long way to go until the castle is complete, but we shall have to start somewhere. Every castle needs a throne room, so let's begin there. Anessa has already set out a space, so let's use that foundation for a new audience chamber. You are to complete the throne room, then take this His Majesty gave it to me when we were set sail for Moonbrook. He gave you his old disfigured throne? It was once the throne of the Princess of Moonbrook. His Majesty wanted you to have it, and thanks for all that you've done for us. Although it is strange, I never knew that the king had a daughter. Let me tell you one thing that would make this place cooler. Digs for the queen or king, a bedroom for the ruler. Ah, yes, good point. We will need a royal chamber. But first of all, Johnny, pray repair that disfigured throne and turn it into a throne for the throne room. Then I suggest you add 4 bold banners and 2 braziers to make place look even more majestic. And then you can turn your attentions to the sleeping arrangements. Okay, put all this stuff in a room and make a royal bedchamber. And be sure to build the throne room to the royal bedchamber right next to each other. No ruler in their right mind wants to trudge across the castle when it's time for bed. The materials you chose for the walls and doors are entirely at your discretion. Well then, we know what we have to do. Finish the castle. We need to build a throne room and a royal bedchamber. King-sized bed. Ooh, princess-sized bed. Alright, well, let's prepare all the pieces. What? Why do we need these? Okay, I guess I'll make them. Now it takes so long to get through the list of stuff. Wait, I was just in furniture? Okay, let's see what we have. We're gonna need castle wall blocks. Honestly, I'm gonna rip this castle down and restart. Probably. We'll see how it looks. But yeah, I think I want to build my own castle with my own layout, and yeah, I will. More than likely. I don't know how many lanterns we're gonna need. Let's just make 10. Let's make 10 of these. Ah! Fireplace. Ooh, cozy. Already got the bed, got the chairs. Good googly moogly. This is so much stuff that I have now. It's almost overwhelming. But because I've already got practice at the game, I've, you know, acclimated to the idea that it's not impossible. I've gotten used to it. Wait, what? Oh, okay, we got our banners. Let's just get what we need down. Call it a day. Move on with the chapter. Okay, well, where do we put the room? I mean, I guess I could kind of like build it into here. I think that would work. Maybe. Oh, shoot, we're gonna need doors. Ah! I was about to run back. It's like, I should keep building and run over here later if I find I need something else. You know what? Screw this. We're bringing this crafting table with us. Wait, if we need anything, we have it with us. Plunk. And where are doors? Is door under furniture? What kind of doorway would I put in a castle? Magic door? Big door? I need a throne room door. Honestly, unless they don't have like a castle-y style door, I'm just gonna go with the wooden one. Cell door. Yeah, there's nothing too crazy, is there? So what we can do here... just make 2 little rooms off to the side. I think these are suitable sized rooms. One for the princess, one for the king. Keep forgetting that I can just hold it. Huzzah! Gotta make a feast room later on. Just a big fat feast hall. I did make my cafe, which you guys have seen. But I want to change it later so it only serves coffee. And then make an actual restaurant. And I would like different kinds of restaurants. Like one's like a steakhouse or something. Wow, we chewed through those 100 blocks already? Wow. Alright, let's make like freaking 500. I didn't realize there was going to be this much building. I actually fully expected them to complete the entire castle. And when I jumped back into the episode, I was like, okay, like, they want to give a tour, and then they're going to probably send me on a mission. And they're going to finish the castle while I'm off parading around. Not the case. There's a room. There's a room. Here's your big cozy bed. What does it need? Lights. Do these go on the wall? Not really, no. Yeah, we'll just put it in the corner. Does that make it a room? Small, cool room. What did they say we needed? Royal chamber. King-size bed, a fireplace, a fancy chair, a fancy light source, and a residence sign. Can this go into a wall? It's a little crowded in here, but it'll do. Let's just move some of this stuff. We can put this fancy chair in the corner. We got a bit fancier. Does this count as a fancy light source? I thought that was everything. We have the bed, we have the fireplace, we have the fancy chair, we have the fancy light source. Oh, the residence sign. Where do I even get one of those? Furniture, maybe? Price tag. Thought it would be here. There's too many things to look through now. You think it would be with all these... Oh, there it is. Nameplate. Okay, let's craft 10. Well, I don't have to freaking sift through there ever again. At least not for a while. Oh! I just realized that's not gonna work because it's the wrong bed. Well, that bed's way bigger. Okay. Who's gonna be the ruler? Now, if I do the same thing over here... Just curious if this will give us the same results. We had a banner or something on the wall. Yeah. Try to make them symmetrical. Oh, I'm on my mount. It's always getting in my way. Okay. It's just a private bedroom. Well, it looks like she wants to be the ruler. Honestly, I think our queen should be Esther. Our princess, I should say. In terms of a king, who shall it be? Isn't Jerome Esther's grandfather, or is that Jeremiah? I feel like we should leave it in, like, Anessa's hands. Yes. Alright, this throne room's gonna be freaking huge. Oh boy, this might take a second. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna come up with a way better layout than this. I mean, this sucks. It just doesn't... I mean, honestly, I don't know how to make a proper castle. I don't think I've ever made a castle in any video game. ever. Yeah, I mean, I guess in Planet Coaster I made like a little castle. Oh, I mean a medium-sized castle. It wasn't small, but it was actually like a coaster station. But it was a castle. I just don't know, like, I'm gonna have to actually research castles. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Get a good understanding of what makes a castle proper. Because I wouldn't even know where to begin. I'd also think making, like, the castle from Skyrim, like Dragon's Reach, would be kind of neat. You could have the companion. I mean, making Dragon's Reach as a whole would be amazing. You jerk. Yeah, Dragon's Reach would be pretty incredible. But that would take a long time. Zell made a good suggestion. We should make, what's it called? I had this problem before. Mental block. Castle Black from Game of Thrones. And then you could have, like, because you could actually do elevators with magnetic blocks. So you could do, like, the big lift that takes you to the top of the wall. I think that would be pretty amazing. Does this not count as a room? Hello? How many of these things do I need? What are we missing? Lulu. Throne, bold banners. We have all that. It's not a room. Why is it not a room? We had this issue when you have stairs inside of a room. Sometimes it messes with things. Let's see if I close this off. Actually, you know what? It's gonna suck, but I'm gonna have to do it anyway. I think they said 4 banners. Just wedge it all in here. Now this should work. It's so stupid. So why wasn't it counting the big room, though, I wonder? The stairs must be messing with it. Another challenge complete. I see. Cracking job, Johnny. Well, would you look at that? It's a mini medal. Finish 6 more tablet targets and I'll give you a chisel. Sweet. That silly throne room. There you go, Lulu. Johnny, you did it. You built the throne room in the royal chamber. They're just perfect. Can't think of a better place to rule Lulutopia from. We still have some work to do on the rest of this place. Repairing the holes in the walls should be a priority, and the roof wouldn't go amiss. But I think we can finally declare our castle to be officially complete. We worked together to build it, and it really shows. Thank you, Johnny. And long live Lulutopia. Ugh, what a shabby castle. Doesn't even have floor tiles. We definitely have to rip this thing down and start over. It's so big, it's so beautiful. I think my heart might just burst with pride. I concur wholeheartedly, especially when I gaze upon the great staircase of Jeremiah. I threw my back out more times than I care to count when building it. Gadzooks, gadzooks, gadzooks again. We have our castle thanks to the small part of my expert skill in laying down foundation. Good job, everyone. Huzzah, we have done it. We have built a very own castle together. Yippee. Please excuse that outburst. I was dreadfully unbecoming. Not at all. You have earned the right to celebrate, my lamb. This magnificent building is a testament to all our hard work. You know, Johnny, I was partly joking about making this place the royal seat of Lulutopia. We all built it together, so I think we should all live here. It would be awfully lonely living in such a huge place on my own. That includes you and Maroff, of course. Just need to stop your quarreling and become friends again first. Alright, so we have completed all 3 of the tablet targets, which means we should engage in the final chapter for sure. I hope. I for sure hope. Here we go! Oh, another challenge complete. I see. Cracking job, Johnny. Mini medals. Yay! We're getting close to that chisel. That chisel's gonna be magnificent. Very close. I'm really curious to see what the tablet target bonus objectives are. You have done it, Johnny. You have completed all the tablet targets. But more importantly, you built for us a new home, a new castle, a new bright future for us all. It is strange, even after building an entire castle from the ground up, I still want to keep building. Perhaps that is what creation is. It is something that can never be completed. Yep, pretty much. That's enough chit-chat for now. Johnny, let's take another look at the stone tablet. Who knows what it might have changed. Yeah, like, how much did we build up in Furrowfield? And I feel like I've barely even started. And then even when I'm finished it, I'm going to be thinking, I wish I did it this way. I wish I did it that way. But then we're just going to go build over here. And we're going to fill up the whole map and go, I wish I had more space. Creation never ends. Let's see what this optional tablet target says. Very excited about this. Johnny feels a powerful force emanating from the tablet. Yeah. Gosh, Johnny, I can feel the force of your building power from here. You know, there's something that I've been thinking for a while now. I think you might just be the best builder in the whole wide world. When we first met, you were a little more than just a hopeless apprentice, but now you can build with the best of them. Oh ho ho. Smashy jaw, Johnny. Now, all 3 tablets brim with building power. And with that, an ancient builder's hopes and dreams that course through this island are finally fulfilled. There's one last job that I would request of you, young builder. Meet me at the temple when you are ready to, and come alone. Johnny, we of Moonbrook shall take up residence here. It is the most fitting place for us. If you wish to see your business with the hermit immediately, then go with my blessing. But I would not object if you stayed around to build for a while first. It is up to you. I only ask you to continue to build to your heart's content and make this fair island your very own paradise. Obviously, we're going to chapter 4. I put a lot of work into this place between 2 and 3, and I just want the game... I just want the story done with, and so I can focus on completionism and building. The Hairy Hermit wanted you to go to the temple alone. I suppose I'll stay here then. You can stay too if you'd like. Go and see him when you're ready. Well, I have a party with me, so I guess I have to use this to remove them from party. Okay. I really want to see these quests, though. See, there's some that have question marks on them, but yet they have progress completed. And I don't understand why. Like, why would it not tell me what it is if I've already made, like, a dent in it? But a lot of these dents have been made from things I've already built around the island. As you can see, like, find more residents. Been working on that for a while. Make lots of different food. Been working on that. Collect every kind of animal. So I think I have the sheep, the cow, the chicken. So what are the other two? Friend monsters. Use every color. Make poisonous swamps? Why would I ever do that? I guess we could make like a little like enchantress shack in the middle of a swamp. Snowfields. Build a spa. That's an exciting one. Now here's the thing. You don't have to build these here. They could be anywhere on the island. So if I want to build a spa over in my Greenland, I can do that. So a lot of the stuff will get completed as we just build up the farm. I'm excited to make a spa though. Yep, so all I need to do is complete 5 of these and I'll get my chisel. I'm very close to beating some of them. I guess like the easiest one would be just slap some snow down, collect some monsters, get a few more residents, make some food. And maybe make a spa. Actually, that's a big project. I still have tablet targets in other areas that I could knock off as well. My defense increases. Yeah, it's I'm kind of torn because as we can see from this residence thing, I think from my understanding, you can only have 60 total. I don't know if that includes NPCs and animals. I counted them up and I had like 40 something. So if it does include and that's including the animals and the monsters. But yeah, there's room for like 17 more-ish. Which, apparently, I think you can recruit some other people from the other chapters as well. So I want to get them. Yeah, I want to get as many named NPCs as possible. We have all these no-name people. I might replace some for ones that I prefer the look of more. Like, these ones look the exact same, pretty much. I want to, like, a nice... And same with Lydia. They both actually have the same name. I have 2 Lydias. So actually, I want to get rid of one of those. We can actually send her away now. So, I'm a little bit torn because you have 3 areas and 60 characters total, I believe. So you can either put 20 people in each area, or you could put 60 people in one area and make it completely bustling. It might like be a little bit crowded, but it would be kind of cool. So I'm feeling like I'm just gonna kind of do it the way the game told me to. Like keep all these people in the north and basically wherever they came from, their home island was Moonbrook, so all the Moonbrookians should be up here, and the Crumbledon Dunnians should be in the desert. So that's the way I have it, but I do see some crossover. Like, up here at the kingdom, it would be cool to have, like, a really big bar. Like, a big bar. A pub. Like a Skyrim Inn. And have the bard singing songs. And Den would own it, serving drinks, and Babs would be there dancing. So I could see them working really well up here in the north. Who else? I feel like all these people belong in the farmlands. And then in terms of the north, like Jerome probably be cool mage over in the farm. But I guess a mage tower works here in the north as well. I think having a little chapel or church in the farm would be nice for Esther. Yeah, so far my least favorite location is the desert. So maybe what I'll do is just build up the north and the farm and then bring these people over to one or the other. And if I decide to build the desert up last, we can send some people back. But tons of planning And I like that aspect of the game, though. It's like you're building 3 different games up. So you're never going to run short on content. And then there's Buildertopia, which we haven't even unlocked yet. Actually, you know what? I could just port there. So Zell found a few secrets on the island. I have to make that a separate video. The secrets of the island. He said there was that cave that we didn't find anything over there in the last episode when I checked. But he says I didn't look hard enough. So I gotta go check some more. Let's give him some medals first. Let's see if we get any new unlocks. Some new tunes if I get one more. Now that you finish all the targets, his memories are coming back to him. I think you put in up the selfish quests up till now. I think you have earned yourself a full explanation. And the citizens of the island will need to put their heads together and decide what they want to do from here on out. But there will be plenty of time for all that later. Right now, you need to put the finishing touches on the island. There's one final thing that needs to be building. Once that's done, I'll sit you down and tell you everything. Don't make any plans. I'll take at least 3 days to go over it all. Oh boy. Okay. You've done it. The Isle of Awakening is finally filled with the power of creation. I'm proud of... I thought we had to build one more thing. Of course, the builder's work is never done. There's always something that needs doing. But it's good to stop now and then appreciate your work. But now, as good as time as any. The island is thriving. It's bubbling and with building power. But there's only one last thing it needs. A builder's banner. Oh. Follow me, I'll explain at the top. I saw Rohana and Zell posting images of their builders' banners. This is something I want to spend a few hours on. And apparently you can redo it at any time. But it's actually like a really cool aspect to the game that I did not expect. This island needs a builder's banner, a flag that marks it out as a paradise for builders, for the builders of the world. And our residents builder, it's up to you to decide on that design. It's emblem. Just fill the square you see before you with colored blocks, and design you've drawn will be transferred directly to the flag. Remember, a builder's banner is like any other flag. It tells people what the island stands for, and the more eye-catching it is, the better. Here, you'll need these. Use the color wheel to build blocks in whatever color you'd like and plunk them down. Don't fret too much about making it perfect. You can always change it later. And if you're at a complete loss about what to draw, don't worry. I have an idea of my own what to do. What do you say? You like to see a sample? Yeah. Be my pleasure. This is my own design, and smashing what it is. It's a hammer. I mean... I guess? You know what? I'm gonna spend some time... How does this thing work? Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to redo this and make a nice logo. I'm thinking like a 5 or like a Channel 5 gaming logo. I don't think I could fit my actual Channel 5 gaming logo in here. I'm gonna try if I can. For now, we'll just do something super duper basic. Like, I don't even think I need to go that big. That doesn't look right. There. It's a 5. It's not quite centered. It's a little too high. I wonder if some shading would help. Looks pretty awful if I'm honest with myself. But that's fine. Now let's just freaking fill it with some white blocks or something. I don't know how many we need. Like I said, it's temporary until I, you know, building pixel art block by block and getting it just right. It's gonna take some planning in Photoshop for sure. And what I might do in Photoshop Honey is 5, 10, 15, 6. It's a 16 by 16. So I could literally make like a 16 by 16 grid in Photoshop and then kind of play around with some ideas. See what fits, see if my logo fits. You know what, 16 by 16 pixels in Photoshop would work. Yeah, and then just import some images and see how they look when they're 16 by 16 pixels. I'm really curious to see if I can... I'm going to do that in between episodes, is just go look at what my logo would look like on a 16 by 16. I don't think it'll work. It's too big. But I could do the 5. I could also just do like a C5, a T5 for Team 5. I could even write Team 5. Maybe? It'd be a tight fit. Yeah. Because I'm not the only person building here, I mean, I think Team 5 seems the most suitable. I mean, everybody in the Channel 5 gaming community is a part of Channel 5 gaming. So it's not really about me, it's about the team, but something to unite us all would be nice. Maybe I could even do a character from Planko, Chief Beef or something. Yeah, that's not the best looking 5, but there it is. I mean, I did the shading from directly above. Yeah, it looks pretty crap. I wonder... No, I'm gonna leave it. It's fine. Just, it gets us moving on. I see you finished designing the emblem for your Builder's banner. Not bad at all. Are you happy to put this on your flag? I guess. Good to hear. Now let's transfer it to your banner and create a new national flag for your Builder's kingdom. Oh my god, that looks awful. I didn't realize it's going to go on a red flag. So you got to figure out exactly what red that is. Otherwise, it's always going to look weird. Unless you do a border on it. Okay. Start again. Okay, so we can restart. I'm just gonna put this up here. What? Whatever. Excellent work, Johnny. Your design looks terrific. All that is left to plant the banner in a place where everyone can see it. Once you do that, your kingdom will be truly complete. I know a perfect place. I'll see you there. Oh. Fine. No one's gonna see it from here. The Isle of Awakening becomes the Kingdom of Johnny! I think you could actually rename it. I saw that option somewhere. I can't remember where. The Kingdom of Johnny. I thought this was Lulutopia. Bam, 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 bam. Gather around, my subjects, for I am king. I like it here. All right, so I think we're gonna have to end off the episode here. We didn't get a dive into Act 4, but we did finish up all the little bits. And I think seeing the logo design thing is kind of fun. You gotta see the castle completed. It's something. I'm sure those are the last remaining little assignments until we get to Act 4, because looking at the blueprints, there should be about 6 more things that we need to do. So, still quite a bit of content left to play through. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your views, your comments, your likes, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next episode. And hopefully we'll be on to Chapter 4. Bye now.